Hi guys, this is Miss Kathy in Youth Services. I'm reading today for the hashtag spoilers, maybe, our book for February. It is called Wishes and Wellingtons by Julie Berry. I will be reading the first page of the book and the last page of the book. I've always been too prone to solve problems with my fist. It's the reason Mom and Dad sent me to Miss Salamanca's school for upright young ladies. And the reason Miss Bickle, the needlework instructor, sent me this morning to Miss Salamanca's private office. Apparently, I needed reminders of how upright a young lady ought to be. And those reminders, 10 to 1, were about to be striped across my lower back. I sat stiff as a poker in the straight-back chair facing old Salamanca's desk, feeling upright enough already, but judging from her hawk-eyed gaze, we clearly did not agree. The puffs on her dress seemed to be swell with her indignation. "Miss Merritt," old Sally began, "at this very moment, young Miss Treaselton lies in an infirmary with a cold stake over one of her eyes. What do you say about that?" And what should I say? That I was deeply sorry? Not likely. Sounds like she's kind of always in trouble here. All right, let's do the last page here. "I've told my grandparents about what you did for Tommy," she said. "Of course, I had to fudge a little bit around the Ginny, but they know you got into trouble with the school for sticking up for him. They think it's simply wonderful of you." I shrugged. I didn't want to be praised after all the trouble I had caused. All the ways my friends could have been hurt even worse. The Parisia trip, the Darnville house robbery, and Tommy's run-in with the police. The malice of the Sorcerer's King. I hugged my arms tightly around my ribs. We were all lucky to be alive. I was grateful to be rid of the Memeros and the family for good. "One thing puzzles me, though," Alice said. "Why did you bargain with Mr. Poindexter for Ginny instead of just giving him to Tommy?" That had been my original plan, to be sure. I tried to think of how to put into words how I felt. "With Memeros," I said slowly, "Tommy could have wished himself out of the orphanage, away from the mills, and even into a life of wealth," I told her. "But I doubt there's anything Memeros could have done to give Tommy a family." Alice squeezed my hand. "My grandparents have promised we can go visit the oddities shop often." I gave her a hug. "It's just a place for the three of us oddities." "Oh, Maeve," Alice whispered, "just think what fun we'll have." I smiled. I already am. And that's the last page. And this one is, I think, is the first book in a series, Wishes and Wellingtons, book 1, by Julia Berry. You need to come in and check this out.